Hey guys, it is Josh, your Saturday guy here on F2M Transformers. This week we are talking about trans representation in the media. For a few seasons on a show called Degrassi, there was an F2M character named Adam. And last season, I think it was last season, maybe 2 seasons ago, they killed him off in a texting and driving accident, and that wiped out F2M. It wiped out F2M representation, and no shows that I'm aware of had an F2M on them anymore. And then there's I think Glee has an M to F on there. I'm not sure. I don't watch it. And Orange is the New Black, which is a Netflix show, has an M to F on there named Laverne Cox. She is a very cool person. I actually met her and got my picture taken with her. So there is representation in the media, not as much as I think there should be, and also not as positive as I think it should be. Because while there are shows out there with positive characters, you have more than just TV shows to look at in this perspective. You have to look at how we are seen in the news. And we are not seen in the news positively. We have all these negative stories going around, and it's awful. And then there's all these stories about these trans murders, and everything. Trans people not being able to use their bathroom of the gender they identify with. And a lot of times what's really sad about it is that when people make these news stories, they put the birth name, they put the wrong pronouns, and they're just completely disrespectful to whoever the news story is about. And that is a real problem, because people will look at those news stories and say, if the person writing this story is allowed to call this person by the wrong name and the wrong pronouns, then I'm allowed to do that too. That's what people will think. And that's just not okay. And it's completely disrespectful. It's the most disrespectful thing you could possibly do. So, while there is good representation in the media, there is also negative. And I think we can do a lot better than what we are doing right now. I think that people who write the news stories, if they are not educated about trans issues, they need to educate themselves before they write these stories. And yeah, I guess that's all I have for trans representation in the media. I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.